Hey guys, it's Alex, All Day Cards. Um, I have gathered together a bunch of oddball stuff to kind of show off as a VR for Sammy Thunder. He's having his 3,000 sub video, and yeah, so congrats on that, Sammy Thunder. I actually just realized that I wasn't even subscribed to Sammy, and I've been watching his videos for months, so my bad, man. I fixed that, but I don't know. It happens sometimes. You watch videos and they just start popping up, and then you just keep watching them, and you assume you're subscribed, right? And yeah, it turns out I wasn't, so I am now. But it's pretty easy for me to do an oddball video because that's kind of like my favorite thing, to be quite honest. Which is one reason I like Sammy's videos, because especially vintage oddball stuff. But yeah, I've got kind of a little bit of everything here. I pulled out a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so I collect a lot of Orioles and oddball stuff and vintages. So any combination of all that. But so yeah, I really love some oddball, like some Brooks and Frank Robinson stuff. So I pulled this off my wall in my card room slash office. It's kind of one of my favorite items, to be honest. I mean, it's two cards, or boxes as they are, right? So got the 71 Milk Duds. I've got a few of these. Got the nice complete boxes of Brooks and Frank that I got separately, just look for nice ones that were nice and flat and not all smashed up, and was able to find a couple of those and get those framed up together, which I think looks pretty awesome. So that's one of my favorite items, to be honest. I've got some more of those. I've actually, see, I got the Jim Palmer handy too, so that one's in a PSA slab. But they're not super rare, but I kind of get them, I pick them up when I can, when they're reasonably priced, and it's, mainly just the guys I collect. But we'll stick that one there. So we got the Jim Palmer, a nice complete box. I guess we'll just do that. Let's see, one other big item out here that I also pulled off my wall, because again, it's just kind of one of my favorite things. It barely even fits in the screen, but this is my 51 Wheaties complete box of Bob Feller. This one's really nice shape. Like, just look at how clean it is, and I mean, it was, yeah, really well kept somewhere for a long time. So, and I got this one for just dirt cheap, like $30 or something. Not even, I don't know, it wasn't even that long ago. Maybe just before the boom, so to speak. But yeah, either way, it was just couldn't buy it quick enough. So love that one. So that's a couple things from my wall. And then otherwise, guys, I just got a bunch of stuff. I got kind of one of my, I have like a little Rubbermaid tote that's full of kind of oversized slabs. So I got a bunch of those. And then I pulled out a bunch of cards that I like. It's a little bit of everything, so check it out. It's not all baseball. I got a few other things. This is one of my favorite, just non-baseball, I guess, kind of oddball items. It's the 85 Nike Jordan little promo card they did. But, it has the classic Jumpman pose, and wearing the old shoes, and the little, just the kind of cool. I grew up in the era, so I like old Jordan stuff. So I'm just gonna have piles at this point. Switching up the style, got a 61 Cons Frank. I collect Brooks and Frank pretty heavy. I prefer Frank's cards on the Orioles, but at this point I kind of buy all of them. So I like stuff like this, again, especially. This is one of my only, if not my only, Cons Wieners card. I think it might be my only one. So it's a 61. Got some stats and whatnot. So there you go. I'm gonna keep this moving because I do have a bunch of stuff. Hey, here's a little hockey 70 Dad's Cookies Gordie Howe. I just think that one's kind of cool. I like food and beverage stuff. Love this one. This was the only one I have from this set, but I love this set. The 58 Hires with the tab is. I always like things with the tab. I have a lot of Redman. I'll pull out some Redmans in a minute and I always prefer with the tab if possible. So yeah, got this Mazeroski one. It's in pretty nice shape. I like this set. It's cool. I know Sammy's got the Willie Mays prominent in sometimes. Oh, what else we got? It was a 79 Hostess box bottom with the Eddie Murray. It's kind of early, second year Eddie Murray, Lou Whitaker, and Jack Clark pretty early too. Cool one. And let's see what else. We got some, let's switch to some regular cards, kind of regular size, I guess, or really smaller cards, I guess. Got a 69 Top Stamps Brooks and a 7. Let's see what else. Got some Kellogg's in here. I like the 70 and 71s especially. There's the 70 Brooks. There's the candy lids. I got a couple of these. I got a Brooks. I got a Jim Palmer. I don't think I have that out here today, but I like these. These are pretty cool. Wouldn't mind. There's a Bob Gibson I'm looking at. Wouldn't mind getting that sometime. Here's a 67 Bazooka Frank. Love some bazookas. This one's kind of, don't see these much. 68 Atlantic Oil. Kind of like a game card, I guess, that with this company, Atlantic Oil. There's Frank right here. I've got a Brooks Robinson coming up. Just interesting, kind of a game card type thing. They're usually in pretty rough shape because they're kind of perforated and yeah, definitely not meant for taken care of, it didn't seem like. So they're usually pretty rough, but I got a couple of those. Like this set's cool, the 69 Nabisco. There's my Frank. Oh, there's a, don't see this one much, 71 or 70 Carl Aldana Orioles. Kind of like this set this guy made somehow. Actually, I don't know the story on this one. It's kind of a, I feel like I've tried to look it up and haven't gotten much info, but Carl Aldana Orioles set. I actually got the whole set. These interesting little black and white pen drawings. Got the whole team, blank back. They have a lot, this stainings kind of. I've got a few with this staining, so I don't know. Kind of interesting. I don't know if y'all, what's up with that, but 71 Kellogg's Frank. Let's see what we got here. Rolling along. Bob Gibson's. Got a few, went through my Bob Gibson box a little bit. Got the 68 Bazooka Bob. Oh, Tom Seaver for Sammy Thunder. 71 scratch-offs. More Kellogg's, 70, Tom Seaver. Just I like that image. It's a really nice one. Looks good in the SGC holder. Had to grab my only transagram, 69 transagram with, got my Bob Gibson one. It's in pretty good shape. Nice, you know, cut reasonably. Looks pretty good. Got the 69 Nabisco Bob Gibson. 69 or 62 Top Stamps Brooks. There's some 62 Post, and then I got the 63 Post. See the differences in the design. Oh, what else? 66 Topps Rub-Offs. Got a couple of these. Kind of weird seeing the faces in reverse. And there's that Brooks of the Atlantic Oil play ball. And then I've got the 69 Nabisco Brooks autographed. Thought that was a cool one. All right, let's see what else we got. Got some more vintage baseball. I got all my Redmans here. I was gonna pull out some stuff. Maybe that's, I feel like I've shown my Redmans a little more often, but I'm gonna grab some other stuff. I guess you'd call this Oddball, right? 71 Topps, The Greatest Moments. My Bob Gibson. It's a really nice, clean card. I'd really like the Brooks Robinson of this one. It's got that classic image of him diving, but it's pretty expensive. But yeah, I like this one. I was happy to grab this one when I did. Let's see what else. We got some Topps Super, 71 Topps Super. This is got a couple Bob Gibsons here. 64 Topps Giants. That set's always cool. I got a couple of these here. Marichal. See what else? Mickey. I got the 62 Holiday Inn Mickey Mantle postcard. Hanging out in the lounge with this. Looks like a fun place to be. Holiday Inn. It's an actual postcard that was written, you know. So somebody sent a postcard from Missouri back home to New Jersey, talking about their trip. Interesting. There's a 64 Giants Spawn. Let's see what else we got. 60, sorry, Spick and Span Spawn. Got a little stain going across that one. Not too pretty, but you know, oddball. Kind of the type of thing I used to just get stuff like this, just because you don't see it much, you know, so I didn't really care about the condition too much, but looks like someone put that one on the grill. I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got a Bob Feller, old exhibits. Yours truly. Jimmy Fox, 41 Wheaties. Little cut strip off the back of a box. Let's see. Got some more oddball for sure. These Sertoma stars, Brooks Robinson, 77 Sertoma stars. It's kind of like a businessman promotional tool. This guy was a Snap-on dealer. Got a couple of those. Here's a kind of a partial box of the Boog Powell Milk Duds. So it's like kind of just kind of the front with the flap on the bottom. Kind of a weird section to have, but I don't know. I got that a long time ago, kind of on the cheap, I think. I like this one a lot. A complete panel from 64 Bazooka with Brooks on there. That one I haven't had too long. I feel like I've shown that definitely not too long ago. Let's see what else we got. 68 Dexter Premiums. Got the Frank of that. And Brooks. I always like to have Frank and Brooks when it comes to things on the Orioles when, oh, I don't know. There's a Cal Ripken Chef Boyardee. Used to tear up those raviolis when I was a kid. Definitely. Wasn't really a SpaghettiOs guy. More of a ravioli guy. But yeah, a little panel with Ripken and Todd Worrell. Remember him? See what else. Too much. How about some Kirby Puckett, Minnesota Twins 85 postcard. Kirby was the man. How about an 88 Cubs Dave Berg, Ryan Sandberg. That's a hot dog. A hot dog card. Don't recall that UPC being on there, but I don't know. And then, so from there, I got my Redmans here. Maybe we'll wrap this up with my Redman collection, and that'll be kind of my oddball stuff. We'll keep it at that, but Redman's a pretty good stack. So this is my Redman collection as of now. I'm only down to, so my goal has been to get one Redman with tab of every Hall of Famer who's in the Redman sets. So would they make them for 4 years or whatever it is. So I just want one of each of the Hall of Famers that are in any of the sets. So I'm down. I only need Early Wynn, Larry Doby, Minnie Minoso, Willie Mays is the biggest one, which is fitting. I'm talking about that on the Sammy video, but Gil Hodges, Casey Stengel, Nellie Fox. So there's like, yeah, I'm down to those 7. I have an example of everybody else. So here it is. We'll run through them real quick, and then that'll be that. So here's my Redman collection, guys. They're all slab. They're all with tab. Other than that, I don't really care about the grades. I just preferably want them to look nice. And yeah, so there's a Phil Rizzuto. You guys know what the backs look like. They're all the same, basically. Just different, you know, they changed the year, but you know, they all look pretty much the same on the front too. They just changed the colors in the background. So there are some like certain ones I like more than other, like, you know, like yeah, I really want the Minoso with the orange background just because I think it looks good. I really want the Early Win that has the yellow background because I think it looks good. So I try to get the ones I think just look the best. Preferably, hopefully they're the cheaper ones sometimes. But all right, let me roll. So we got Rizzuto. We got nice Ralph Kiner. Looks good with the red. Like that one. Oh, we got my Eddie Matthews. It's a nice one. You don't see this one as much. I don't know why. Bob Lemon. Yogi's a good one, with the orange gold background, whatever you want to call it. I like, and just the cool pose. I like that one a lot. Oh, Hoyt Wilhelm. Duke Snyder. And we got Pee Wee Reese. Like I said, I still need a Gil Hodges. But we got Pee Wee Reese, and we got the Campanella. I like the orange background ones. Those look good on a lot of them. I'm all about just, you know, stuff that looks cool. Whitey Ford. It's a nice one. I like that classic Whitey Ford, like follow through motion pose. He was always posing like that, showing off that follow through. Enos. Couple more guys. Richie Ashburn. Yes, yeah, this is pretty much my whole Redman collection, so you guys are getting your money's worth here. Got the Robin Roberts, 53. Monty Irvin, 52. Spawn, that's a 52. This is one of my favorites, if not possibly my favorite one. Stan Musial. My favorite one from the set, maybe, I guess, might be tied with this one. 52, Ted Williams. But I think if I had to pick one, I like that Stan Musial the best. This one's cool. This one's second place. And we'll end it off with my favorite vintage guy to collect probably is Bob Feller. This is 52. So yeah, guys, there you go. I could keep going, but I'll save the internet, some of that space on the internet for someone else. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Congrats on 3,000, Sammy. Good stuff. I'll be watching. All right, take it easy, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.